Hey everyone, myself Atiti and today's my topic is pity. Pity is a one sort of a feeling which we always have in mind. Today I want to focus more on the issues and I want to tell you about certain people. Firstly, I want to tell you about Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi is regarded as a father of a nation. He was a simple man and played an important role in India's struggle for freedom. He came from a very rich family, but instead of joining his own family's affairs and lived a prosperous life, he decided to take a bar exam and passed it from England. And from there, if he wanted, he could have enjoyed his life. But he saw that the whole country was enslaved, and he did not he did not resist his feeling. He decided he decided to sacrifice everything for his country. He once said, "My body is nothing if I can't do anything from my country and for India." Now let's talk about India. India was a very wealthy country. Everything was available, such as gold, and but these were planted by the English people who came in the form of a small company, that is East India Company. But when you are under somebody, you became a slave, and you have no rights to do anything. And you see, the poor people had suffered so much because there is nothing in their hands, and even we have no right to say the right thing because that person has a good force on us. At the time of slavery, India was divided into two groups. First is violent and second is non-violent. That's when Mahatma Gandhi came and took a right path. The people in India also welcomed him and struggled a lot to make India free from slavery alongside. Gandhiji was such a man, he suffered a lot for us. He never showed that he was doing so much for us. He always followed the path of a Satya and always believed that everything can be solved without violence. We can do everything calmly and politely. So whenever we see the posters and pictures, we feel so proud and pity will automatically come in our mind how these old and weak men struggle a lot to make India independent. So now let's talk about our resolute person Rajkumar Shukla. Rajkumar Shukla was a physician and a poor peasant from Champaran, Bihar. Rajkumar Shukla followed Gandhiji everywhere. He invites Gandhiji in Champaran village in Bihar because he wanted to show the condition of his district to the Gandhiji that their indigo crop has grown forcefully, and they also paying a huge amount of taxes on it. By seeing the condition of a Shukla, Gandhiji felt pity towards him and finally decided to go to the Champaran village in Bihar. And from then, Rajkumar Shukla fought for their freedom. He did so many sacrifices to save his district and country. His struggle was a turning point in India's fight for independence, and these men sacrificed his body to save his district and country. We feel pity on them and should appreciate them, instead make fun of their hard work and devotion. We deserve our pity also. So now let's take another example of 11th Honorable President Mr. Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam was a simple man and came from a very poor Muslim family. He was a South Indian and he always believed in God and always followed the right path. And he suffered a lot in early age of his life, and he worked too hard to run his family smoothly. He can't even take a rest because he achieved all his dreams. He worked too hard in a dangerous condition. He used to sell newspaper to the next villages which were far away from his home. He used to get up early in the morning and he went to sell the newspaper before going to school. And after coming from school, he used to give tuitions to the children, and after a lot of a struggle and hard work, he became a honorable president of our country. He was also called a missile man. He did so many great things when he was president of our country, and even after retirement, he started giving lectures to the college students. He promoted the Gandhiji views on non-violent satyagraha, and he promoted Swaraj. Just think about that. These men struggle a lot in early age of his life to fulfill all his dream, and just by thinking about the struggle of these men, we feel this sympathetic feeling towards him and respect him to the bottom of our heart. As today he is not with us, but his work, inventions, and struggle he did remain with us as a token of his love for his country. Uh, we feel we uh, we feel sympathetic feeling towards him, and he deserves everybody's pities. Because of these freedom fighters, we feel so proud that we are a part of his country. At last, I want to conclude that these freedom fighters struggle a lot in their lives and deserve everybody's pities. we should feel pity on them, and we should not make fun for their hard work and devotion as they give us so much which can't be paid off. Thank you so much.